Welcome to the Man United agenda. We are going to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Man United agenda. It's now 3:20 Friday afternoon, and we decided to do a quick show with a news bulletin. It's quite possible that our hero, the man, the world-class player, the Ballon d'Or winner, Cristiano Ronaldo, could be coming back to Man United. My name's Amondi Juma, and I'm joined today by Munzi. How you doing, Munzi?
Yeah, all good, all good.
Are you happy?
Oh, yeah.
Your day's going well now, is it?
Yeah, I was going to about to chuck I've got a Ronaldo picture up. I was about to chuck it out the window, but I'm keeping it now.
See, it's been a funny day, hasn't it? Last 24 hours has been really sort of up and down. As we knew, it was possible that Ronaldo was supposed to be going to Manchester City, one of our rivals. And then there's been a lot of backlash to that. A lot of fans have been saying they're disgusted. They've been burning shirts, voicing their opinion on Twitter and all kinds of social media. But today, as we speak right now, it looks like, according to the top agent, Romano, what's his name? Romano, whatever his name is. He's the main guy. That's what everyone seems to look for anyway. He's been saying that Man United are in for a deal, and it looks like almost sure. Big Phil's been posting about Rio Ferdinand, making sort of subtle hints that he's coming. So this is why we decided to make this show. So quickly, Munzi, let's just say it's going ahead. What do you think about Ronaldo, and do we need him?
Well, we can't really turn him down. Can't turn Ronaldo down, can we? Bring him home, do you know what I mean? Get the fans on board. It's tick, win-win for the Glazers, really, isn't it? Get him in, he's not the player he was, no, but he can sit there, he can help Greenwood, do you know what I mean? You can have Greenwood, Sancho and Ronaldo up front. I know everyone's going, yeah, but we need a CDM. We on the attack. We don't need a CDM. But Ronaldo, just be happy. Ronaldo's coming home. I didn't think I'd ever see it. I didn't ever think he'd come back. I thought, from Real Madrid, then when Juventus, I thought I was going to go PSG or something. But yeah, I'm well happy. We need City. If he went to City, they'd win the Champions League hands down, because he's just a goal poacher now. He's turned into a goal poacher. Hopefully, he can help us win the Champions League. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? We sign Ronaldo and we win the Champions League before City. Oh, that would be nice.
That would be amazing. I mean, look, your face is bright up. I can see your dimples now. You are excited, aren't you? I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm going to get a new shirt, Ronaldo on it, I
think. Okay, good stuff. I agree with you. I think, like earlier on, when I heard him going City, I was resigned to him going City. And I thought, well, okay, we've got our own project. We've got our own players. We've got to go along, do it our way. And it turns out I was wrong. Now that he's coming to us, I'm saying, yeah, we do need him. He would be, for a man who scores like top goals in Serie A, for example. Last season, he was top goal scorer, I believe, and he scored 29 goals in Serie A. And I remember like greats like Marco van Basten, Paolo Rossi, and all these guys haven't scored that many goals in that tough league, which is really defensive. So it shows that his finishing is probably one of the best of all time and best in the world at the moment. Left foot, right foot. You've seen him score with his head as well. And for me, like looking back, like at the start of the season, I was quite confident. But when I saw the game against Southampton and Martial playing as number 9, if I compare him to what Ronaldo can give us, even at 35, it's like day and night for me. His finishing is awesome. So I want to ask you, Munzi, do you see Ronaldo, if he does come to us, do you see him playing as a number 9 in our current setup?
Yeah, he's got to be. He's got to be playing. Got to be playing number 9. He won't play anywhere else. Not with the talent we've got. Do you know what I mean? Martial might play out wide or not, but after the game, like, I know it's the second game in, but Martial didn't look up for it. You know what I mean? Play him on the wing and fight for a position. But with Ronaldo coming in, you know, you can have Ronaldo. He probably won't play all 90 minutes, but you got Cavani there. I know Cavani's supposedly out for a couple of weeks, but you know what I mean? You got so much there, and he's just a goal poacher now. You know, Ronaldo's not like he was when he did play for us. He's a goal poacher, and we need a goal poacher. Do you know what I mean? We need that goal poacher. Probably Haaland's probably the other one that could come in, but yeah, I can't see. You know, when they said, "Oh yeah, he got offered United," and they turned it down, I didn't think they'd turn it down. But it's just a smoke screen. City was a smoke screen.
Yeah.
As soon as United come in, he was only going to come to one Manchester club, and that's United, I think.
So Muncie, we're talking about the pros. Are there any cons in this deal? Is there any negatives that you might think of?
Well, people are saying this because he's 36, but he don't look 36. He don't act like he's 36. Do you know what I mean? He's still as fit as he was back then. He keeps himself, you know, really good, toned up and everything. So, yeah, you could say his age, but 2 years. But he's playing a different position than when he was. You know what I mean? He's sitting there, he's a goal poacher. You know, there's players out there that are goal poachers. You know, look at Ibrahimovic. I didn't think he'd work, but he did. He did work, and we had youth players, young players around him. That's what we've got now.
So let's dig deep. Let's find some cons against him. Why this wouldn't be a good deal? Let's think about this. Can you think of any reasons why this wouldn't be a good deal? What about the wages, for example?
Well, yeah, we're throwing silly wages at silly people. Look what flipping Phil Jones is on for starters. Do you know what I mean? I have to bring Phil Jones.
It's all relative.
But I can see what people are like. Oh yeah, but we need this. Yeah, we do need a CDM, but we could not turn Ronaldo down. We couldn't really turn him down. If we'd have turned him down and then he'd up City and City won anything, we'd have been like, oh well, we could have got Ronaldo. You can't turn a player like that down.
What I found really interesting, Muncie, is today Ollie had his press conference and he did said that Bruno's been talking to Ronaldo and that he would really love to have, if Ronaldo's leaving Juventus, which he knew that already, we'd really like to have him. So that's the first time I've seen Ollie, because he's quite reserved in his interviews. He doesn't really say much about players. Even when we signed Varane, and it was almost going through, and he was still saying, "I'm not going to speak until he actually comes," that kind of thing. So this seems really positive. I'm trying to think of more cons. So the wages maybe might be a bit extreme, but he's a world-class player, and he's only going to be there for a year or two, possibly. Do you think he's going to have any negative influence on the younger players for raising the standards? Because I think that's, me personally, before I ask you the question, I think it's a positive. I think you've got to have a standard bearer and something to measure up to in training at the moment. And when you see his standards, getting there early, you hear all these stories about him, the shape he's in, the high demands he sets. I think it either makes you or breaks you. And if you're inspired by that, especially the young players, that will be memorable for them to see, right, this is the level we need to achieve. But sometimes you get some characters who it can be overwhelming. I'm thinking of Martial, for example. Maybe he might turn a bit shy now, will try to push for a place, that kind of thing. So what do you think about the influence he's going to have on the club in general?
I think it's going to be a massive influence. You know what I mean? Everyone needs cheering up with what's happened with the Glazers and stuff. But yeah, I know people say, yeah, but the Glazers are doing it to cover their own backs. Well, I'll let them carry on then if they can bring players like Ronaldo back. Do you know what I mean?
But Muncie, do you see any negative influence on the players, for example? Like Cavani, do you think he'd be upset?
No, I don't think he will. Cavani wanted to leave do you know what I mean? He wanted to leave at the end of last year, so he's been convinced to stay, and he's been given his break that he needs. So no, I don't think Cavani knows he can't play all the time, like every game. Do you know what I mean? I think it'll be between Ronaldo and Cavani who starts, and then who finishes it. Do you know what I mean? They'll probably be swapping each other.
So what about we've been disappointed maybe with the midfield at the moment. Do you think Ronaldo, because he's quite animated with on the field, how when he's upset with a player he will show it, that kind of thing? Do you think that will help raise the standards of, say, like the Portuguese speaking players like Fred and Bruno and Matic and McTominay? He's demanding more from them, and
he's a winner. He's a winner. That's what we need. We need more winners in the club. Do you know what I mean? You got Bruno, you got Pogba, we got Ronaldo. Hopefully, you got Ronaldo. Yeah, you need more winners in the club to push the others, that haven't won what they've won. Do you know what I mean? I know Bruno hasn't won nothing at our club, but do you know what I mean? He's won. He's been there, done that. Yeah, I can't see a negative really, apart from them moaning about his age. But then he'll prove people wrong. I can't see a negative.
Do you see him scoring 20 goals in the Premiership?
Yeah.
You do,
yeah.
So I'm just going to go through some comments here. I know this is short notice, guys, but thanks for tuning in. We've got Solo, the main man. He says the GOAT is back. And with the GOAT, if you don't know what it means, it's the greatest of all times, as Muhammad Ali would say. So some people do think he's one of the greatest players of all time. I'm unsure. I think he's in that bubble. His stats are unbelievable. We've got Linville. How you doing, Linville? He's saying good afternoon. Are you happy, Linville? How are you feeling about this, man? Mr. B says, does Cristiano Ronaldo play centre midfield? Well, Giggs used to be a winger, turned into a centre midfielder. Ronaldo's been a winger, a striker. Who knows? But I think what we were saying earlier, I think he will inspire all our players to improve their game, hopefully. And Box, hello, Box, how you doing? He says the same thing. Ronaldo's a DM, the defensive midfielder. And once again, Box saying, yeah, it's been a strange 24 hours. What a difference a day makes, 24 little hours. Is that right? As the song goes. Yeah, amazing. So tonight we're going to be back with the preview for the Wolves game. We're also going to touch on maybe Ronaldo, and we're going to talk about Donny van de Beek again. Now that Tommy is out, we're going to talk about whether he gets a slot in the side. We're also going to discuss any other developments that happen between now, 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock tonight, because it's been like you said, Box, it's been a strange 24 hours, and a lot can change just like that, as we know. Also, just to remind you guys, on Tuesday, that's the transfer window final day, we're going to be doing a live show. So everybody who participates on the panel for FTB, that would be the Armory, Paxton Road, the Man United Agenda, Liverpool TV, and all the other guys. They're going to be participating, doing hourly slots to sort of cover the transfer window. So it's going to be bubbling and hot. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to turn off your Sky News and all these other channels. Make sure you tune into FTB because we've got it all going on here. So how are you feeling overall then? Because I'm really happy now. You can tell I'm buzzing. I'm skinning my teeth. I mean, the WhatsApp groups are going off. People are really happy. There's been a few question marks about it, but as we just discussed for the last 10 minutes, there's not many cons, is there? How are you feeling, bro?
Yeah, it's going to be. I don't think. Hopefully, we will get CDM in on a transfer. I like it when it gets all to the wire. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we're going to get like with Berbatov when he was supposed to go to City and turned up at Old Trafford. I like all. You know what I mean? I like all that. I like watching the. We don't usually do it, do we? But I do like that. Everyone's like, "Oh no, get a business done early." But it's boring then. Do you know what I mean? I do like it when it goes down the wire. Yeah, I'll try and tune in. I'll be at work, but I'll try and tune in as well.
So we never know. I mean, come transfer window day, our midfield could be looking totally different, and we could have sold a couple of players. You know, so yeah, everything changes. So keep tuned in to FTB Sports, especially the Man United Agenda, and we're going to cover this because if Ronaldo comes, the Man United Agenda is going to be bubbling this season. Yeah. So on that note, hold on. Got a note here from Mr. B. Yeah, we will see you at 8. Don't be late. That rhymes. You know, it's like Muhammad Ali. So yeah, the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo is coming back home to Man United. That's how it seems. That's why we created this show, lastminute.com. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, and like, and we're out of here. God bless everybody.